gamers, I'm Andrea Renee, and you're watching Mahalo Video Games Today, where I bring you the latest gaming news and all the updates on the walkthroughs that our Mahalo team is working on. First up in the news, if you haven't been practicing your Assassin's Creed, Brotherhood, assassinations, and sneaky moves, you better get on it. Ubisoft has announced a special map called Rome by Night will be unlocked once the AC community has hit the 25 million kills mark. Now, when I wrote this story, there were about 18 million kills marked off on the Ubisoft Assassin's network, so I'm guessing it's going to be unlocked soon. Now, if you aren't familiar with the game, well, shame on you. Seriously though, it's an awesome action-adventure game set in 16th century Italy, where you play through real historical events and get to interact with intriguing characters like Machiavelli and Leonardo da Vinci. The multiplayer was new to the current version of Assassin's Creed and allows you to stalk your marked victim, all while being hunted yourself. Join in the melee and help unlock the new map. Up next, after a gigantic release in Japan earlier this year, Nintendo decided Pokemon Black and Pokemon White needed to hit the stores here in North America. Mark your calendar, Pokemon fans, because it will be coming in spring of next year. The two games feature different areas unique to each individual game. For example, there is a lush green area named White Forest in Pokemon White, and there is a metropolis Black City in Pokemon Black. These two new games also mark the first time the seasons change within each game, affecting how the unique Pokemons act in each game. You'll see some familiar faces and a bunch of new characters, but expect the same old gameplay from previous versions of the game. You can pick up both of the new Pokemon games for about $35 each, starting on March 6th. Alright, now let's take a look at some of the games that Mahalo's team of hardcore gamers are playing through this week. First up, Back to the Future, the game. Now, there have been many different attempts at making Back to the Future games over the years, but I think Telltale finally got it right. Besides acquiring rights to use the likeness of Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd, they also got Lloyd to reprise his role of Doc Brown for the voice acting of the character. The story takes place about 6 months after Back to the Future 3, with Marty McFly trying to cope with the disappearance of Doc into an unknown time period. Before he knows it, a DeLorean appears with instructions that send Marty back in time to 1931 during Prohibition. The game is broken up into 5 episodes. It is an RPG with puzzle-solving elements, similar to Telltale's other popular release, Monkey Island. Mahalo's game rules will show you how to master all the tasks set before you to save Doc and get back to the future. With the help of our expert game rules, you'll find young Emmett Brown, operate the flux capacitor, and hopefully find a way to free Doc from enemy Kid Tannen. Now, this is the first of the 5 episodes to be released, so you better get cracking. Alright, so our next walkthrough isn't exactly a walkthrough. It's a teaser clip from our new awesome show, MVGT, or Mahalo Video Games team. So, check it out. Well, here's my thought, if anyone cares. I voted for Red Dead Redemption on game trailers, saying it deserves Game of the Year, but my favorite Game of the Year was Mass Effect 2.
No. That's what I'm talking about. Now, why did you pick one over the other?
Because I really loved that Red Dead Redemption had a great multiplayer, and their DLC was better, in my opinion. Really? Yes.
But you had more fun with Mass Effect.
Yes. I mean, come on, you get to hook up with people.
We could do that in real life too.
Well, thanks for the heads up. I'll keep that in mind.
Merry Christmas.
And be sure to watch the whole episode on our YouTube channel. All right, that's it for today's show. Make sure to rate and subscribe right here on YouTube for all your video game needs. Thanks for watching Mahalo Video Games Today. I'm Andrea Renee, and I'll see you next time.